Good morning, Northbrook. Pastor Mike here with your devotional for the day. So, I'm looking at the book of Exodus. Here we pick up the story where the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are in Israel, and Pharaoh has made them into slaves because of how vastly they had been numbered. They forgot about their ancestors, which is a key point. So, we come to this part, and I'm reading from Exodus chapter 1. It's a little bit about Pharaoh's plan here. It says, Then the king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrew midwives, one of whom was named Shiphrah, and the other was named Puah, and said, When you are helping the Hebrew women to give birth and see them upon the birth stool, if it is a son, you shall put them to death, but if it is a daughter, she shall live. But the midwives feared God and did not do as the king of Egypt had commanded, but let the boys live. Now, see, this is an important thing, because in the ancient world, one of the ways kings used to help keep other people, their subjects in line, the subjective people, was to get rid of the men, the male people in there. Now, there's two reasons. One was more of a military reason. You didn't have soldiers to fight. The other one was because it took away their sense of culture and their sense of who they were. And as we read about this, as we go into the story of how Moses liberated them and they go out to Sinai to meet with God, they had no idea who they were. They had to relearn all this stuff, unlearn what they had learned in Egypt about the gods they had, and relearn who the God of their forefathers were. And I think that sometimes we get to the point where we forget who we are. We forget kind of where we came from, so to speak. So as we're in this lockdown, as in this quarantine, may this be a time that you reacquaint yourself with the God who created you, the God who loves you, and you remember, this is who I am and this is who God is. So hopefully this is a time where you are growing, and instead of forgetting and getting lost in the minutia of life, you are falling more and more in love with Jesus, who knows you the best. Hey, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.